see what they can do from there. Muhammad Alam, first delivery.
Got on it straight away. Has it carried? It has been picked up brilliantly. What a sensational start. This is... Wow. That was dipping on him. And over spinner, being a very, very tall lad, had to go a long way down and in 2 slips in place. Knocked him over, top of off. We were talking about, and top of off, he's hit it, uprooted the stump. This is a sensational start from Alam.
Well, we talked about how he deserved his first wicket yesterday. He gets it today, and it doesn't seem to be this worrisome.
This is Hamilton's favorite area, and he's found the middle of the bat for once. He desperately needed that. Slightly short.
It's over from Batra.
This one, he gets an edge. It is running downhill. It will go pretty quickly in that direction and will have enough legs. Good finish to the over for Atlanta Fire. They desperately needed that.
The over's on a really compact wicket yet.
That's in the air and has gone through the hands of the fielder. Wow, that's a missed opportunity.
Yeah, that's regulation. That's regulation for Sarbjit Singh Ladda, and it's just gone
hit him high on the thigh pad.
This one's hit into the air. Very nicely done from Akshdev. It's into out over extra cover. A scoring area in today's play, where there's the first game and now the second. Akshdev made it look in the air. Elaborate from Akshdev, who's just starting to turn it on right now. Really well played. League season presented by Yash Technologies. This is into the onside. Akshdev, he's turning it on. He could be the spark plug this Atlanta Fire team is needed. He picks up a 6.
Well, I don't think he'll be happy leaving the crease, so his options will be sweep and pull if Ladda falters in length.
Goes for the sweep. It's high up. Fielder underneath it should be taken, and is comfortably in the end. Sarbjit Singh Ladda strikes with just his second delivery in the form of Hansard Hamilton, who was dropped early on by Sarbjit Ladda. He writes the wrong way. The Royals, they just have so many options. Cries of catch it, but that's hit beautifully. Use of the feet was phenomenal from Akshdev. This is a young man who is flourishing in front of our very eyes and proving to be
the crease on that occasion.
It's the mind games, right? You're expecting it to be quicker, and then it's still flighted up. Hit high and handsome. Akshdev is putting on a show here on world-class batting right now. Is blowing. That's okay, but don't just gift your wicket away.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the wicket that Sarbjit Singh Ladda.
And the turn that they can extract, and you're just concerned.
That's been taken. Another brilliant effort in the field. Diving forward is never easy.
And again, for as well as he's bowled, he's gone wicketless rather unjustly. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant from Cornet Dry. Innovation there, and it's exciting that. And that's a 4, and really in an odd place to hit.
Turning deliveries, bouncing from Mohsin. He's done well, though.
In the air, cries of catch it. Would have really been superhuman had he come down with it. It'll end up being... There was a sound on that, and Cornet Dry's walking. And you can hear the shout from Muhammad Alam after all the frustration for the Royals that were building. They close out the 17th over with the wicket.
There's a couple of things worth mentioning. That's Alam's brilliance, but also very, very sporting of Cornet Dry. The gentleman that he is, he needs a result that they can have to get the match in their favor.
Oh, beautiful. Paul Palmer, use of the feet, and sends Aryan Batra all the way down the ground. We've been waiting.
Got a better chance of making a good connection.
That is a very... That delivery is given out. Maybe the worst way to be...
It's not going to be easy against him for Palmer.
Hit into the offside. It was a real drag down from Alam. The one time he's missed his length, and that's far too easy for Paul Palmer, who's just, like you said, reaping the rewards of just hanging in. In the air, away from the fielder, and he's found a gap, but the fielder does well to get around. Coming back for 2. This should be out. It will be, but it's actually a good sacrificial run from Ansh Patel. This isn't baseball, Mohamed Alam. You might be in the States, but there's Abdullah Qadri. Best circumstance for the Royals.
What are you doing, Abdullah?
This is not what you needed. This is not what you needed at all. We needed a way to play into that leg side. And does, and gets it behind square. It's too short and too far in to Paul Palmer. He's got to keep it outside the arc. He had to have spotted that movement early. Gives up 4 runs and moves to
Most part of their first game, almost 15 overs. But their bowling and fielding effort.
I think Alam was so very good in his 4 overs. Took 3 wickets, 21 runs for him today. Use of the feet. And it'll beat third man, and it'll end up being 4 runs. Fortunate start there for Obis Pinar. He had and into that region, a missed Yorker yet again, struggling with the lengths is Qadri, and Obis Pinar not going to miss out.
Yeah, another gift. One leg was up.
Pulling into Malik. That's brilliant. Into out, over extra cover. It's been a shot in a scoring area that we've seen quite a bit today. Malik plays it to perfection.
Right areas.
Picked up beautifully by Obis Pinar. He just kind of waited for it, knew it was going to be a cutter, sat deep in his crease and got it really to his hip height. Very tall man. You can use the power to send it over for 6 runs. That's the long hop. It sliced straight up. How about this? Cricket is such a funny game. You get hit for 6 on maybe a better delivery.
Against Pakistan.
I won't argue with that. Big sweep into the onside, and the first time we've seen Vansh Patel really get taken for runs. It's off the bat of Abdullah Had Malik, and it's going to be 6 of them. Starts with a full toss, Shahzad, and will be hit for a boundary. Malik was not going to miss out on that. That's not where you want to be if you're Zia Shahzad. It'll be 6 runs. Winning the match, even if they're just singles that you convert them into. Straight down the ground, fielder in place, can only watch it sail over, and the fans are greeted with the boundary. Well taken, sir. It might have been off 1 bounce, but we'll still give you credit. 6 runs. The web right now is Vansh Patel. This one, big shout. Hansard Hamilton's convinced, and finger goes up. Lumba's short stay at the crease comes to an end thanks to some brilliant glove work, and a much-deserved wicket for Vansh Patel comes to. Big shout, big shout. Vansh Patel likes it, and given. Ravinder Singh Mehra, who scored 49 yesterday, has a first ball duck, and now it's Vansh Patel who's on a hat trick. And it's pressure now mounting upon the Royals. In the air, cries of catch it, should be. Jagur Prana's there, and takes it with such ease in the end. Amila Panzo strikes, and that's the end of Abdullah Had Malik.
It's a big wicket. Malik was well settled in the crease. Aims of these two, if they can get in. Talk about that. Amila Panzo has gone through the gate. Quizzical look from Davis, but he can look all day long. This really gives the captain the options to mix around the bowling combos. This one is fine. It will run away from the fielder. Rishi is quick, but not quick enough. And a much needed.
Crazy win just happened. We'll talk about it after the ball.
Has been helped along. Just timed away, but the placement was superb. Split the field beautifully.
We've seen Mohsen try to play those glances. This time it's power. It's in to out. And it's going to be 4. That's brilliant. That's the Mohamed Mohsen we've come to know and love. And the Baltimore in the balance. Straight back, Mohamed Mohsen. Welcome to the party. Picking up his 2nd boundary of the over. This time it's bigger.
And big test for him.
In the air, could it be taken? How has Mohamed Mohsen taken that for 6? That is sheer power, brute force, and he has taken this.
Really has made good comeback after that 6.
In the air, straight down the ground. No chance for that fielder stationed at long off. Mohamed Mohsen, he said, all right, boys, get on my back. Into the leg side, and Doesn't matter where you bowl to him right now. Mohammad Mohsin is in a rhythm, and that's the third boundary of the over. We'll get saved for later. It's a Milla. Oh, Ronak Sharma, have yourself a shot here. That'll be 6. We've seen Mohsin do it, and now it's his partner, Ronak Sharma, delivering the damage.
And a few blows, belligerence.
He wants it again, and will get it again. This is the Baltimore Royals that we expected to see, and this is them winning the game because they finished it off in style, just 4 runs to win, and he does it with a 6. How about that? The Baltimore Royals changed this game up with just a couple of lusty blows.
A sensational finish to a good start, but that little start.
Third over just didn't give Emil Alfonso enough confidence. Beg, we thank you for joining us, and we can't wait